BLEACH.
All right, let's read chapter 214 of Bleach, Imminent God Blues. Oh, okay. He's this is Ishida, and Yoshi, whatever his name is, and he's slamming a window pane. Goo goo goo. I guess that's his like arm squeaking as it's sliding down the window pane. Dun. Reiatsu no fueru ga tomatta. The trembling quaking of spiritual pressure stopped. Teki wa, as for enemy or enemies. Oh, okay. Dun. Dun. Cue cue. Or he's sliding back. Dosta. So this is someone else talking. Oh, it's his dad. What's wrong? What happened? Sonna ni shinigami tachi no tatakae ga ki ni naru ka? To that sort of a shinigami's battle, being mindful of or being interested in? Or being worried about? So I guess his dad is retraining him or doing some stuff or whatever. Presumably that was a bolt from the whatever weapon he's got, a bow or a crossbow. And he's saying like, yeah, so what's wrong? Are you really worried about the fights of the Shinigami? Uryu, that's him. Nan no hanashi da? He responds and says like, what is the talking? What is the story? Like, what are you talking about? Za. Boku ga kininatteru no wa? Me, as for what I'm worried about, or as for the things that I'm concerned about, hontou ni konna yarikata de boku ni chikara ga moderu ka te koto dake da. It's truly, with this sort of way of doing things, to me, power, he says chikara, power, strength, and the kanji is the spiritual power, the spiritual strength. Returning, it's just that event. So truly the only thing I'm worried about is the event of returning to me power with the way of doing it this way. Shinyo dekinai ka? Belief, trust, confidence, does it not exist or is it not possible? Muzukashii ne? Oh, okay. It's difficult, So what he's saying, the thing that I'm worried about is truly whether this way of doing things, will it truly restore my powers? This way of doing things, will it truly restore my powers? And then that's why he says, trust, confidence, is it not possible? It's difficult. Reikagin to reika garasu de dekita kono kakushi heya de anta no ya o kawashi tsuzukeru. Okay, so have we seen reika before? I think so, right? Reika was a term for a type of material or something. So the reika is like spiritual transformation or spiritual change. And it's linked here with silver and glass. He says garasu, which I guess are those the kanji for what would normally be glass? This is like rock. Yeah, okay, so these are the kanji that are used to represent glass, which is presumably like an ataji or something. Anyway, so in this hidden room that's made of Reika silver and Reika glass, your arrows continuing to kawasu, dodge or evade, ... So this is what he's been doing, I guess. そんなことを延々続けて, that sort of a thing, continuing to do over and over and over, and yeah, forever, endlessly, on and on. 本当に僕はクインシーの力を取り戻せるのか? Truly, honestly, as for me, Quincy's powers able to take back? Like, will I truly be able to take the Quincy powers back? Okay. Your lack of faith is disturbing. Oh. Muron da. Okay, muron is like, there's no theory, really, meaning of course. It's like mochiron. Muron da, of course. Omae ga shini sae shinakareba na. You to death if don't do. So basically, if you don't die. Okay, so in typical fashion, the opponent here, his father, is immediately upon him. There we go. All right. We get our splash page for 214. Dun. And I guess we may not be in a flashback, but whatever. Again, Eminent God Blues. In case you want to see the Japanese pronunciation of the English. Imananto Godo Brusu. Which I always thought was funny. It's not Bluesu, it's Bluesu. Oni-chan. So, big brother. Okay. This is Yuzu, probably. Gohan, dinner. Kachi. That's opening the door. Gara. That's sliding the door. Oh, sliding the cupboard open. So he's not there. So she's looking around, looking under the bed. Bah, there's Kon. Oto-san, dad. Dun, 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 dun. That's her running back downstairs. Doki, 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 doki. That's Kon with his heart beating really fast, being scared by the sudden interruption and everything. Oni-chan ga inai. So, big brother not existing. Big brother's not there. Nani? Rukia-chan wa? What? As for Rukia? So what about Rukia? So that would be the dad responding. Doushitan desu no, Oji-sama? What's wrong? Oji-sama. Sort of a polite way to refer to an older person. So like sir or old man. Oh, buji datta ka, Rukia-chan? Oh, you were okay, Rukia-chan? Oni-chan ga inai no. So this is Yuzu saying, big brother not existing. And big brother's not here. Rukia-chan shiranai. Rukia-chan didn't know. Ichigo ga. So Ichigo, meaning like he's not here. Q. Okay, we're going into a flashback, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, right. When we had stopped, there was this sort of really vague thing where Orihime was clearly trying to heal Rukia, and she looked a little sad or something. It wasn't quite clear, but it looks like she's fine. Mo naotta no ka? Already healed? Ah, yeah. Iteiru? I guess like... Wait, that is not Itai. Whoa. What is that? ieteru? To recover, to be healed. Wow. This is a grade 8 kanji. Wow. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. So, ieteru, recovering, healing. Shinjikatai hayasada. Yeah, it's a difficult to believe speed. So, healing and recovering with a speed that's difficult to understand or believe. Arigato, Inoue. Thank you, Inoue. Dondon ude o agate iku na? Dondon. Bit by bit, the skill is increasing, isn't it? So bit by bit, your skill is getting better. So, そんなことないよ. That sort of a thing isn't. So no, it's not like that. Atashi nante, someone like me, so she's being very humble. Naota no ka, urukia? Healed, urukia? So this is probably Ichigo. Za. Nanda sono kao wa? So yeah, it's Ichigo. I think he's asking here, like, are you healed, Rukia? And so she's like, what's this? What is it? That, as for that face. So why are you making that face? What? Watashi no kega ni sakinin demo kanjiteru no ka? Choushi ni noru na yo. So this is Urukia continuing to talk. She's saying, to my wounds, responsibility or something feeling. Are you feeling responsible for my wounds that I got hurt or something? And choshi ni noru na is an expression that means, like, don't be full of yourself. Don't get carried away. Choshi ni noru. Yeah, don't get caught up in the moment. Don't get cocky. Jibun no kega wa jibun no mitsu da. As for one's own wound, they're one's own mistake. So my wounds are my mistake. Kisama ni mamorareru hodo watashi wa yowaku wa nai. By you being protected extent, as for me, as for weakness not existing. So I guess, like, I'm not weak enough that I need to have you protecting me. Keiki no warui kao suru na. Keiki no warui kao suru na. So don't do a face that is bad of keiki, like just, I guess, of appearance. Yeah, state or condition or that sort of a thing. Keiki no warui. So don't make such a bad face. Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. Kisama no uchi naru horo no koto nara urahara no yatsu ni kiite mitara dou da? Okay. Your inside becoming hollow's event, if so, if it's the thing about the hollow in becoming inside of you, to that guy Urahara, try asking how is that? So how about trying to ask Urahara? Kisamo. She hadn't normally referred to him as Kisama. Now she's referring to him as Kisama. Kisama o kitaeta no wa ayatsu da. So as for the one that forged, disciplined, or trained you, it was that guy. Naraba sono uchi naru horo no koto mo arui wa. So if that's the case, again, there's this phrase, sono uchi naru horo, like the hollow inside of you, or that thing that's becoming a hollow inside of you. So if that's the case, also things about the hollow inside of you. As for arui, oh, I guess like even those event or possibly . So she's basically saying like he may know something about that or maybe something else. Arui wa. Urahara-san ni wa kiku ki wa neeんだ. As for to Mr. Urahara, as for asking intent does not exist. So like I don't have the intent to, I don't intend to ask him. あの人は何も話せなくてもきっと今の俺の状態には気づいている。そして Okay, so as for that person, 何も話せなくて if didn't talk about anything, certainly now's me's condition, answer to that, would be noticing. Yeah, okay. So basically he's saying like, again, as for Urahara, as for that guy, as for him, the person, even if I didn't say anything, surely he'd already be noticing my condition now. In addition, そしてその解決法を知ってるなら if it's being familiar with that 解決法, the release method? 解決法. Yeah, solution, a way out. If it were being familiar with that solution, that way out, きっとソロソサエティに行く前に教えてくれてると思うんだ。Certainly to the Soul Society before going, I think would have done the favor of teaching or telling. So basically, if he knew about it, he would have told me about it before we went to the Soul Society. 何も言ってこないってことは、あの人もこいつを抑える方法を知らねえってことだ。So, as for the event of like not saying anything, that person also, again, that's Urahara, that guy, or this guy, meaning the hollow inside of him, this guy, a method of suppressing or pinning down, not being familiar, it's that event. So, again, basically he's just saying Urahara probably doesn't know a method to pin down this guy. Again, meaning the hollow. Okay, so this is all still flashback. Presumably this is why Ichigo is gone. 俺はあの人に鍛えてもらった. As for me, by that guy or from that guy, received training, forging discipline. Again, he's talking about Urahara, that person. 十分感謝してる. Sufficiently will do gratitude. Or I do gratitude sufficiently or fully, completely. だから, and so therefore, このことであの人を with this thing, that person, 問い止めるような真似はしたくねえんだ. Like piling on questions or piling on problems, as for being in that manner, don't want to do. Basically, I don't want to pile my problems on him, on that person, Urahara, with about this. 問い詰める, yeah, to press a question. So as for a behavior in the manner of pressing questions, don't want to do. Okay, and now we appear to be fading out of the flashback. We're going back to the white background. So there we go. Urukia is heading out to find him. Ichigo, どこへ行ったのだ? So Ichigo, to what place went? Where'd you go? Okay. This is the spot where where Urukiora and that one guy first landed, I think, maybe.
Hello there.
Yeah. There's Urakiura and thinking back. Okay, there's Grimjo. We see Ichigo. There's the little darkness in his eyes representing the hollow. Chiri. Wakateru. Knowing. Knowing. Dame nanda. It's no good. Kono mamaja. With things like it is now. So with things like it is now, it's no good. I know. I'm knowing this. Okay, this is just what his thoughts, I guess. Kurosaki ga yasumi. So Kurosaki Ichigo is on break. So we're at the school now, it looks like. Absent from school. Oh, okay, that's the teacher. Mezurashi na. That's rare. Unusual, isn't it? あいつ、授業はサボるけど、休みはほとんどないのに. Okay, so that guy, meaning Ichigo, that guy asks for class, skips out, but saboru is to like sabotage, but to skip out. But as for Yasumi, as for being absent, being on vacation, rest, hotondo nai. It's like, it's not at all, even though. Hotondo. Yeah, almost never. Few and far between. Okay. Ishida to Sado wa kyou mo yasumi ka? So Ishida and Chad ask for them today also, it's absent. Kuchiki mo? And also Kuchiki? Doushita yo, honto? What? Like, what's wrong? What happened? Truly. Yosh. Jugyo hajimeru zo. This is the teacher. All right, class, let's begin. So, okay. P. There's Hitsugaya. Da. Who is it? As she shoves her boobs around his head. Nani asonderu nda, Matsumoto? Like, what playing, Matsumoto? What are you playing about, Matsumoto? Yada, sugoi taicho. Ippatsu seikai. So, wow, or it's no good. You're incredible, Captain. I guess, like, correct in one hit. I think the Tapun probably gave it away. All right. Nani shitten desu ka? What are you doing? Kochi ja seifuku kiteru ko wa gakko ikanakya dame nan desu yo. Okay, so Kochi, this direction, but the characters are Gensai, meaning the present world, the living world. So in the living world, as for kids that wear clothes, seifuku, uniforms, if they don't go to school, it's no good. So they must go to school. Hoko shoda. It's a information report. Hoko sho. Hoko sho. Hokokusho. There we go. So, like, he's writing a report on the incident back to Soul Society. What is she doing here? Gente kaijo no okage de rakusho shitate. Okay. So Gente Kaijo was the restriction release. Thanks to that, it was Rakusho. Did you do that? Rakusho here is going to mean like it was a piece of cake or, yeah, easy victory. Are you saying that we did an easy victory thanks to the Genkei Kaijo? Shwa, hya. Renchu wa zako da. As for the Kali group company, they were small. It is small fry. I guess he's referring to the Anankaru. Renchu. As for that group, that company, that group of people, they are small fry. Sako. Vasorode de mo nakareba. The Vasorode or whatever, if they weren't existing, osaraku wa ajukasu desu ne. And I guess osaraku wa, and as for perhaps the ajukasu not existing, like I guess he's saying like they weren't the Vasorode or the ajukasu, which as we've seen is the top level big hollows and the medium level big hollows. Ore tachi desu ra, Gentei Kaijo nashi ni wa Girian kurasu mo taosene. Okay. So captain class, and he says oretachi. So for us of the captain class, as for to the restriction release not existing, the Gillian class even not able to take out. So this is kind of like the double negative. And remember, the Gillian class is the most lowest class, the most lowest level. So basically, for us, the Soul Society captains, if we didn't have the restriction release, we wouldn't have been able to take out the lowest class. それがあいつらのレベルだってことだ. That is the event of talking about their level. And Aitsura, those guys, again, it's the Arankaru, the broken masks. Okay. Karan, done. Okay, we're switching scenes again, I guess. Yay! Okay, so Jinta is grabbing Ururu's hand. Apparently she's healed. So maybe that's what he's happy about. Ndayo. Noriwari na. Okay, Noriwari. Noriwarui. Okay, I don't know what he's saying here. Like, don't be in bad spirits or something. Noriwarui na. Wari na. Dare no tame ni yatteru to omotten da yo. Ome da yo. Ome. Okay, so for whose purposes? For the purposes of who? Doing, thinking, it's you. Okay, so like, who do you think I'm doing this for? I'm doing it for you. 毛が治ったんだからもっと嬉しそうにしろすの. Because wounds are healed, all the more seeming to be happy do. So look happier because your wounds are healed. Oh, this is her responding. どっちかっていうと治ったばっかりだし、おとなしくさせてほしい. Okay. どっちかっていうか. Like, this is somewhere just being healed calmly, gently being allowed wanting. So wanting to be left like calm, alone, docile, because just being healed. Dochika teu koto, teu to. I'm not sure quite about that. Dochika. Dochikate. Kate yuto. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But she's basically saying, like, I'm the desire, the wanting of being allowed to be calm, be restful, since just healed. Yay! Okay, Shinta is very excited. This is the Urahara Shoten. There's Urahara. Ude ga itai yo, Jinta-kun. Like, my arm hurts, Jinta-kun, or you're hurting my arm. Kora kora. Anmari wa shagu to korobuso? Korobusu yo? Okay, hey. Excessive hashagu? Is it hashagu or amari wa? Hashagu. No, it's hashagu. So excessive merriment or being frolic, I guess, korobusu, you'll fall over. Yeah, like if you do excessive merrymaking, you're going to fall over. Zari. Okay, so this is where Chad went. Urahara-san, Mr. Urahara. Oh, yeah, Sara-san janai desu ka? Oh, it's Mr. Chad, isn't it? Nanika goyo? Some business? Something of business? Za. Done. We know where this is going. Tanomu, please. Like I'm asking, requesting. Ore o kitaete kure. Do the favor of training, forging, disciplining me. So basically, train me. Hi? Huh? I guess that's like, okay. Anyway. Now we're going to Ichigo, it looks like. He's going to some warehouse. Yo, koko ga wakatta na. Hey, this place knew about, I guess. So someone is saying this, like, hey, you knew about this place? Oh boy. Ichigo. Ichigo-zan. Okay, so it's what's his name? The guy that tried to recruit him before. They've got their own group, their own clan of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, at least. These are the 2 that we've met so far. Sono kao, that face, ya to tsuita mitai ya na, finally seemed to have arrived, I guess. Ya to tsuita mitai. Yeah, it's like that face, finally, it looks like arrived, hasn't it? Orera no nakama naru kesshin ga. Yeah, so it looks like you finally arrived at the decision, the kesshin, for becoming friends of us, or colleagues, friends, groups with us, nakama. And again, he says orera, us, but it is the common no. What was their group's name? The massed army of many. It had some other pronunciation. That's literally what the kanji means, and he just says us. It had some other name. Oh, it was the Visordos. The Visordos or something. Something really stupid. Vizardos. Sorry. Visordos. Yeah, anyway, it's that, whatever that's supposed to mean. Again, it's the many army of the broken, the many army of the mask face, or the masks. This is just common mask. Okay, that is the end of the chapter. So there we go. Ichigo has decided to at least see what this is about. That's the end of the chapter. That's the end of the book. This is the end of this volume. So let's go ahead and look at the art. Let's look at the art. We've got some, we'll do a preview of the next volume too, and there's some neat art in there as well. Mochiron, of course, Onore Yukidama, something about you, Snowball. He's bleeding from the whatever. Yaruze ore ne yaru. Like, we'll do it, I'll do it. Mate te kurasai, please wait, Rangiku-san. This is Rangiku. Presumably his nose is bleeding because it's the typical nosebleed reason. Okay, there we go. It's the popularity vote. So the whole joke about this going on with the snowball fight was like the people that were in ranks like 11 to 20 were going to have a snowball fight or something. It was something like that. I don't know. It's not important. But they did a third popularity vote. This is a complete list, the perfect list. Whenever you see like perfect list, it usually means like it's all of it complete. And this is what, oh, this is just the Japanese of everything that you see in English. So yeah, the number 3, like popularity vote. What is that? Shosai. That's the results. Yeah, okay. That's just the results. The detailed results. Shosai. 75,000 toppa. That's just exceeding, I think. Yeah, breaking through 75,000. So like over 75,000 votes. Again, the number 3 character popularity poll results. And here we go. There's a snowball fight going on. All right. How did it go out? Okay. Oh, wow. That's a bit surprising. Number 1 was Ichigo. Oh, check that out. Number 2 was Hitsugaya. Look at that. Ichigo only won by like 50 votes. That's pretty impressive. The next popular character is Kuchiki, Urukia. Then Arenji and Gin. Gin is number 5. But look at this. It goes from like 8,000 to 6, and then 4,500, 4,000. So I was not expecting this. Why do you think the popularity for Hitsugaya? Okay, what else have we got? Byakuya, number 6. Yeah, that's the ice captain. 6. Yoruichi, number 7. 8 is Urahara. Oh, I'm surprised. 9 is Kenpachi, Zaraki. And number 10 is Inoue. Okay. Nice. Some great art. I guess they're all doing a snowball fight, or they're all in like cold weather gear. All right, that's it. If you want to see the rest of it, we're not going to go through all the names. We'll go through like the next 10. So that was the top 10 we already saw. Kira, Hinamori, Shuhei, Hisaki Shuhei. Who was that? 14. Ugidake Shushiro. I'm already like, who are these people? 15. Oh, there's Uryu Ishida. Soifon, number 16. 17. There's Matsumoto. Rangiku is all the way down there in 17. Aizen. Okay, there's Aizen. Captain Aizen. Kusajishi. Oh, Yachiru. That's the little elf that perches on Kenpachi. And 20, Urukiota. Oh. Look at that. Kon all the way down at 23. That's because Kon, not that great. All right. You want to check out where your favorite character is. Again, this is the number of votes they received, so you can see it rapidly starts dwindling. It's going to keep going, so pause. I'm not going to go with this too long. This is the final page. Yoruichi for life. Yoruichi was like, what, number 4? Here it is, all the way to the 146th rank. These are all the people that got 1 vote. Do we recognize any of these? Chappie, Inoue Sora. Was that like Inoue Sora? Is that Inoue's brother? Or someone else in her family? Shun Rika. Matatabi. Tessai Disyachi. Anyway, there you go. That was the popularity vote number 3. This book, published in 2006, it is the first printing. It is the first printing. So that is volume 24. Let's go ahead and do a preview. Preview of volume 25, No Shaking Throne. Ooh. Blue-tongued Ichigo. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a there's like an art thing here. Ooh, look at this. Fancy. Okay, we haven't met that person yet. Very nice. Actually, we haven't met either of those people yet, I don't think. Okay, there's nothing on the back of that. Kind of neat to have that little extra art there. All right. Oh boy, we've got a big. I don't read these. If you want to read these, feel free. This one is a lot longer than normal. Here's our characters. Oh, okay. Well, spoiler alert, I guess. Don't stop if you don't want to see this. This is Mirror Ichigo, right? This is Ichigo Kurosaki backwards. Right, Kurosaki Ichigo, but all the characters are flipped. So it's still legible, Kurosaki Ichigo, but the characters are flipped. So it's a little bit weird. So again, this is Kurosaki Ichigo, but the characters are flipped, and 2 of them look the same. Yeah, so it looks like Ichigo is going to be fighting a mirror version of himself, or we'll see what that's going to be about. All right, there's our chapters for the upcoming book. We'll continue here. Tug your god out. 215. Next time, volume 25. We'll see where this goes next time.